Hey guys, I'm Will from realfoodtoronto.com and The Healthy Butcher. I'm here with Pablo Alvarez at Aqua Greens, one of Canada's very first vertical aquaponic farms. Pablo, can you take us through the system?
Thanks, Will. As you mentioned before, we're one of the first vertically designed aquaponic farms in Canada. We're located near the airport, Pearson Airport. So basically, aquaponics is a closed-loop ecosystem approach to growing food that combines hydroponics, which is growing plants, and agriculture, which is growing and harvesting of fish. And they survive in a closed-loop ecosystem, and we produce and sell the most nutrient-rich, locally grown organic greens, basil, arugula, chives, all that stuff. So that's basically it in a nutshell.
Awesome. I tried the arugula. It had some real pepperiness to it. It was awesome.
Absolutely. Because this system is closed-loop, the nutrients are constantly being recycled. We're not losing any nutrients as opposed to soil-based agriculture where the roots are actually searching for nutrients. This system here uses 98% less water, like I mentioned before, and it just keeps replenishing the nutrients 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And that's why you get a product that tastes better, it smells better, and it grows faster than traditional agriculture.
Very cool. And very sustainable.
Absolutely.
Obviously no worries about pesticides, herbicides. We're in a closed container,
exactly.
so
exactly.
Oh,
I mean, it's you know, middle of January. It was minus 35 a couple of weeks ago, and you know, again, coaching any chef, any store, any healthy butcher, and say, what would you love to have in the middle of winter? I'm sure you could say basil, arugula, chives. We can provide it to you and have it in your facility or restaurant within half an hour. And to me, that's sustainable.
Locally grown Ontario greens in the middle of January. That sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So in this tank we've got tilapia.
Absolutely, Will. So we have about 700 blue Nile tilapia. We have 1,800 in the other tank. Again, when designing an aquaponic system, you want to calculate how much poop the fish provide, and the feed as well is important. It's a huge ratio, and you have to really calculate how much square footage of plant space you have for fish, because you really have to calculate it. And again, it's a balanced system. Again, it's just mimicking nature's indoors, and that's what we really have to do. We use tilapia because they're hardy. They can withstand the crowding, as you can see, and yeah, and they're great fish.
So we've got some poop in here.
Yes. So this is our clarifier. Again, the two tanks with the fish. We extract the waste, which is ammonia, which comes into this clarifier. This clarifier actually, this baffle here kind of retains the poop from reaching the beds quickly. It actually allows the larger fine solids to reach the bottom and allow that nitrification process to happen. Nitrification is actually the introduction of ammonia to a system that converts ammonia into a natural bacteria process, which becomes food for the plants.
Awesome.
So, yes. Okay, Will, so from the clarifier, it gets rid of the larger waste. It comes into these the blue net tanks, which are designed to get rid of the finer solids from the actual fish nets. So it travels through here, and again, the nitrification process happens here where the ammonia starts converting to nitrites and then nitrates. So essentially, out of this last output into the blue pump that pumps the water from the fish tanks up to the grow beds, really we're only extracting the minerals and the nutrients from the system. So.
Okay, so you're almost filtering the solid poop and taking all the minerals out, and then that's what gets.
Exactly. We're actually managing all the waste, as you mentioned, and again, just extracting it through this natural bacteria process that only has nutrients and minerals pumping up to the grow beds.
Amazing. All right, so here we've got some of the plants growing. We've got 3-week-old basil. It's another week to go.
Another week, yeah. So this system has, most plants are about 4-week cycles. Again, we use growing twice as fast as conventional agriculture. The beauty about aquaponics, and this is our 3rd and 4th harvest, is that we're just proving to everyone this we can grow anything in the system. Arugula, chives, basil, and that's exactly what we have here. Lolita lettuce. We have wild Asian salad mix. Again, this system is closed loop. So that means that these nutrients these plants are constantly getting nutrients. As a result of that, they're constantly being replenished, and that's what grows. And again, that's only 3 weeks. Has another week, so I mean, we're pulling out plants that have root systems. They're huge. And again, it has more nutrients. Has about 4 or 5 times more nutrients than anything on the market. And we truly believe this is the future of food production for urban settings. So,
Well, if you think about it, like with a soil-based farm system, plants are drawing nutrients out of the soil, and you have to turn that back in. You have to add
exactly. So with
nitrates in
conventional
there.
agriculture nowadays, there's less and less nutrients in the water, in the soil. Sorry, and you know, the roots are constantly trying to search for nutrients. With this system, they don't have to do that because it's closed loop. These nutrients and minerals are constantly being replenished 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and that's why this product grows faster, it tastes better, and you can smell it. I mean, you had to try it, it was phenomenal.
It's easy living for those plants.
Absolutely.
Do you mind if I grab
No,
a bit?
of course,
Yeah.
absolutely. So that there is Genevieve basil, again growing arugula here, rhodiola lettuce, and yeah, and I think this is one of the competitor. And again, if we want to be you know, plan for the future and be a world-class city, I think these are one of the systems that have to be designed. And again, it's planning for the future. And Craig and I believe this is truly the future of food production for urban settings.
I'll look forward to making a caprese salad with these.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
No dressing.